Shalom everybody, I'm Cantor with Yeshua congregation right here in Tel Aviv. You know, Israel is beautiful right now because it's spring, and that means it's time for Passover. More than any other Jewish holiday, Passover symbolizes the mission of Yeshua 2,000 years ago. Now in that first Passover, in the Exodus story, we were slaves in Egypt, and that symbolizes being a slave to sin. The people of Israel, they cried out to God, and He sent them a Redeemer, Moses. In the New Covenant, God sends His Son, Yeshua, the Messiah. The children of Israel were to take the blood from an innocent lamb and apply it to the doorpost of their home. So when the angel of death that had been sent to kill all the firstborn in Egypt would see that blood, he couldn't touch that home. In fact, he would have to pass over. That's where we get the word Passover. In the same way, when John, or Yochanan, saw his cousin Yeshua coming, he said, "Behold the Lamb of God that takes away the sin of the world." The Bible in 1 Peter speaks of this blood as being more precious than silver and gold, spotless and blameless. When Yeshua died and bled on that tree, His blood was far more powerful than those first Passover lambs that could merely bring us physical protection. His blood gives us eternal salvation. Now it's interesting to note that at the exact time Yeshua was crucified, 9 a.m., that was the time of the morning sacrifice in the temple. Numbers 28 tells us that twice a day the Israelites would make two sacrifices in the temple, both of an innocent lamb. One would be in the morning, the other in the evening. We know from Jewish writings that 9 a.m. was the exact time of the first sacrifice. Now, I don't think the Romans were trying to coordinate with the Jewish temple sacrifices. Now, can you guess when the second sacrifice was? Well, according to Jewish writings, it was, you probably guessed it, 3 p.m., the exact time that Yeshua said, "It is finished." As He gave His life on the cross, a Jewish priest was taking the life of an innocent lamb in the temple. When the lambs in the Exodus died, well, they kind of stayed dead. But Yeshua, death couldn't hold Him down. He rose from the dead on the third day, which just happened to be the Jewish feast day of Bikurim, first fruits. And we know that one day He's going to return with His robes dipped in blood. He'll make war with the nations that have attacked Israel and bring salvation. According to Exodus chapter 15, the Israelites rejoiced on the other side of the Red Sea. They rejoiced because of a physical redemption. God protected them from Pharaoh and his army. However, on that day, we're going to rejoice that the Lion of the tribe of Judah lives and that He's purchased us with His blood. Our names will be written for eternity in heaven. We will rule and reign with Him on a new earth with a new Jerusalem. From all of us at Yeshua congregation, we want to wish you a Chag Pesach Sameach. Happy Passover.